date again.
He's asked me about 3 times what the date is. You're right, lad. It's the 20th of July.
It's
Wednesday the 20th of July. It's Wednesday, mate.
Wednesday. Of course it is, I'm here. Wednesday, the 20th of July. This is the daily video update. I've had about 2 hours kept because humidity's ridiculous. I've not even had time to do my hair.
Someone, Leanne, actually, Joe Connolly's missus, Leanne, I think she's actually done AFQ, just tweeted a picture of someone last night asleep in the garden in a sleeping bag with the dog. It's quite cute.
And also a solution.
But there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, I might sleep in the garden." But this individual actually did wrapped up, dog next to him on a little bed as well. It looked
Some
quite
people
pleasant.
have gardens, mate. I've still got half a tower block in mine.
I don't want to.
Still, thanks, mate.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring up scary memories.
Yeah, nice one for that. Anyway, matters pertaining to...
Yeah, Liverpool, that's what we're here for.
Rag-nar Kla-van, 3-year deal, he signed. I like him because he looks dead hard. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's fine, and he'll come in, he'll do a job when we need him to. He probably won't play a huge amount, but I think they're obviously a little bit worried about a couple of the guys in terms of fitness. Saka was broken down again. His injury record's generally not great. Young lad Gomez, they're not sure about either. I think they were hoping that he was going to get a bit of a go at centre half this year. Now they're not sure about him, so a bit of a steady Eddie for a year or so to come in and then see where we're at. Doesn't seem the worst thing in the world. It's not much money, so
seems to fit the bill. Seems to be happy to be coming in and just plugging that gap.
Yeah, get on with it. You might be able to do a bit of Jean-Michel Ferry in there as well. You never know.
Well, you never know. Second most famous Estonian in the Premier League after Mark Poom as well.
Yeah, he said Mark Poom was a big inspiration.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's a good goalie, Mark Poom. It wasn't bad.
Was he alright?
He was alright for Derby, yeah, remember him? Derby, massive hands.
Yeah, but I think he said that Kla-van, that when Mark Poom made it the Premier League, give a real boost to the young footballers of the country.
I can even tell you what gloves Mark Poom used to wear.
Go on.
Sondercoats.
Oh, right, okay.
He had the deal. He had the deal. Yeah, he had the deal with Sondercoats. Seaton Pharmaceuticals, which actually was based in Seaforth at the time.
Was that right?
Knowledge.
It all comes back. It all comes back to Heaton's garden.
Tell you, man. Anyway, on centre halves, Danny Agger. Have you read the...
I haven't, no. What's he said?
He's been given, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, interviews to Yulin Poston. Excerpts from interviews over the last couple of years. Basically, he's had a go, it confirms everything we really know. He's had a go at Hodge and Brodge. Basically, just said Hodgson, he lost all desire to play football under Hodgson because the training said, he actually said that. I lost all motivation because the training sessions were just awful.
No way.
And Roy Hodgson's an awful person. He didn't say that bit, but it was
implied.
And then Rodgers, he just said he was never fully fit, and he said the breakdown came against Southampton. He said they shouldn't have played. I played because I wanted to play, and I made the mistake for the goal. And then Rodgers was having a go at myself and Skirtle, saying you're giving Boney too much. It can't have been Southampton if it was Boney. Swansea must have been. And he basically, it's refreshingly honest actually, because you never really hear what goes on.
Yeah.
And Rodgers was having a go, and Agger stood up and went, hang on a minute, why are you having a go? We're only doing exactly what you've been telling us to do all week. And apparently Rodgers said whatever, and that was his time at Liverpool. He said he basically went from being vice captain to 4-2 centre back in 4 weeks. So here you go.
There you are.
I like Danny Agger. He was one of my favourite Liverpool players. It's a shame. Could have been one of the greatest.
His body was no good by the end, and I think from the sounds of it, he's pretty much confirmed that. I haven't read it, but I've seen a few tweets saying how many painkillers he was on by the end and stuff like that. And I think it's a bit of a wake-up call really for people saying, some people saying, he never should have left and things like that. His body was a mess by the end, and he's kind of admitted that really. You can't play centre half at a top club and be expected to battle the likes of Boney if your body's not working anymore.
Yeah. Well, he actually said that Liverpool he was 80% at Bromby, probably even less for the last 2 seasons. He actually came off for Bromby 20 minutes. He mentioned this in the interview. 20 minutes into the second half because he was that juiced up on painkillers. His vision went, he couldn't see, and his body was totally numb. And that's when they made the decision to just give the painkillers and come off.
Is he sure they were painkillers? Sounds like he was on something else.
You know what I mean? Also in the news, new referee rules.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Are they going to actually endorse these, or are they going to come on for 2 weeks and then everyone sack it off?
New guidelines. So yeah, exactly. So for the first 2 weeks, loads of people are going to get booked for dissent or running at the referee, and then after 2 weeks, everyone forget about it. Yeah. We'll obviously get a red card at some point for it.
At Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see the detailed guidelines. Running towards the referee like a light jog, okay, is
Then power walks.
Yeah, power walks. Is that acceptable?
That's fine.
We need these details, please.
We need to know.
Yeah, definitely. Henderson threw up a video.
I haven't watched that either. I've been busy. I saw he put it up. It's a bit of it's. I mean, the fun of these videos aren't they?
Very Danny Ings. It's like
the Danny Ings one. I was laughing about that last night, thinking about it with his powerful quotes in the background, the inspirational talking.
As box jumping.
Yeah, it's a similar kind of thing to that. I think he's just reminded everyone he's still here and he's raring to go. There's still a little bit of talk, isn't there, that he might be sold. ESPN, someone on ESPN was saying again yesterday that he still might go. I'd be very surprised considering how short we are in the middle there. But
and he is quite tall.
Yeah, well there you are. Yeah, there's tallness and shortness in his favour all round. But
there you go.
I think he's just reminding everyone that he's had a bit of a tough time, but he's still a good player. He's still club captain, of course. There's a bit of talk. Love might be captain going into next year.
Doing that.
He's been giving him in the friendly. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, go ahead, Jordan.
On other like social media footballer stuff, Divock has put a picture of himself with the sweat on, like a massive sweat on.
What's he doing?
He was in the gym.
He needs to. Is he back? Is he?
Well, it looks like he's back. Either that or he's just. He looked like, I think it was from Melbourne, but he's obviously in a gym with a massive sweat on.
Well, good for him. I think he's probably still off, but maybe come back a little bit early. He didn't play huge amounts.
He's been linked to Atletico,
I saw that. Yeah, it just shows there's not many good strikers about.
Yeah, and he's obviously boss.
He's his boss, but he's staying.
He will be boss. Other news: Markovic is being. Schalke are doing what we do, monitoring Markovic. Schalke. Yeah. So we'll see how much they monitor him for. And then not put a bid in, and we'll see. I want Markovic to say it. I don't think anyone's seen it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's have to keep a keen eye out. You going?
I'm not going to Huddersfield now.
You're not going to Huddersfield?
No, absolutely not going to watch it on telly.
Fair enough. Is anyone going?
Not that I know. I don't think so.
Not literally, because people are obviously going.
Yeah, there will be people there. They've sold tickets.
I think it's sold out, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for America. I only do friendlies in foreign countries. That's my rule, and I'm sticking with it.
I think that's something we can all get along with.
Yeah, only do friendlies in foreign countries.
Does Wales count?
It's touch and go, isn't it?
You know what I mean? So say if
It's a judgment call.
Yeah, I don't know. Ireland, I think Ireland would be fair.
Yeah, Ireland's fine.
If you're overseas, if you have to travel over a body of water.
Yeah, but Ireland's touch and go. If it's real, that's a holiday destination, so that counts. Wrexham doesn't. Wrexham doesn't.
Wijnaldum.
Oh wait, it's still going. Yeah.
Still going. It's one. It's got the feel of something that will happen, as opposed to like 90% of Liverpool transfers that.
I don't know. I just presume that with Zielinski though. I was like, oh, this one will happen, and then it doesn't. I think you're in danger sometimes of just annoying clubs, and that's what seemed to happen with Zielinski. They just decided they didn't want to deal with us anymore, and the Ben Chilwell thing. I keep expecting that to happen. You think, oh, they're only a few million apart, and then he's still not playing for Liverpool. So I don't know. We'll probably find some way to annoy Newcastle, and he'll go somewhere else.
So basically, and same with Benteke going the other way. So we're basically going to end up keeping Benteke and not signing anyone, which for the sake of what, 2 million in each deal.
Quite possibly.
It's a shame. Anyway, I said US tour. Yes.
Yeah, thanks one to all the people who've bought tickets over the last few days. We had a good little surge there, so really looking forward to it. It's going to be a boss atmosphere at both. They're just really good parties for Liverpool fans, really. We'll do a bit of talking and stuff like that. We'll get a few guests on stage, a few journalists talking about what's going on at Liverpool and stuff like that. You'll be able to quiz them all you want, but it's mainly just a party. Good chance to all get together the night before the game and enjoy it together. So we're really looking forward to coming. Yeah. It feels real now.
Yeah, it does. I made up Paul and Chris coming as well.
Yeah, the guys from Redmen TV, we were hoping to announce they were going to be doing with us ages ago, but they were a bit unsure about what they were going to be doing while out there. But they're going to be at both shows today, so be great. So they had a bit of razzmatazz for Redmen TV, though. They did a bit better at the showmanship and all that, and the
Handsome Devils,
flash videos and all that. They know what they're doing. So a bit more razzmatazz with the Redmen boys. So made up to come.
Cool. That's pretty much it. Apart from shows for today, we're going to have a pink, obviously, because we do pink.
Yeah, pink straight after the game, and we're doing AFQ Wednesday this week just because we're trying to get everything sorted because we're flying out Friday, so we're trying to get everything sorted before we go, so we're going to do an AFQ on today.
Are we going to rename it Orc? Any Wednesday questions?
We could do, yeah. I just want to mention my t-shirt, by the way. This is a band called the Cheap Thrills. They're from Liverpool. I put that on this one.
Doesn't look cheap.
Yeah.
Looks very well made.
They're playing at Liverpool Loves on August the 6th. The Rider, which is our music podcast, we've got a stage there. Cheap Thrills are one of the bands who are playing, so I just thought to wear that today to promote Liverpool Loves. Gloves, yeah, August the 6th. It's completely free, all down at the pier head. There's 3 stages, loads of bands that we've pushed playing, bands like T Street Band, Hummingbirds, but the Ride have got a stage on there, and Cheap Thrills are one of our bands, so I thought to wear that today.
Talking about the US, just briefly, that video, I loved it, our promo video. Can we embarrass Sam?
Sam did it. He's in the background. Sam did the coach home yesterday. He's an all-round talent, to be honest. He's got it all. He's the Stephen Gerrard of multimedia, and you know, he's filming this as well. Well, he's actually stopped now.
Yeah, we did actually have someone commented out to my Twitter, is dubstep for walls? No, it isn't. Not when we do it, mate. Not when we do it. All right, I love it.
Yeah, it's for young people. So we're too old for dubstep, but we're not too scouts for dubstep. You've got to dance between the beats, apparently. That's what the kids tell me. Is that right, Sean? Dance between the
Sam, is that right? I'm getting a shake of head.
Sam's as old as us, he doesn't know. You dance between the beats. So put our YouTube video onto it to promote the Jamaican tour and dance along, but between the beats.
Is right. That's it for today. Nice one.